So here we are at Quarnby Golf Club, and we've got a 50-metre pitch shot. So the whole idea with all short game training is to make it interesting, and you've got to involve a lot of variation. So I've changed clubs: 56 degree, 60 degree, maybe some low shots with a 50 gap edge. I hit some high shots, low shots, divots, no divots, but basically I'm looking for these ones with the lower finish for middle height, and if I want a high shot, then I'm cocking the wrist and allowing the club to freely go through to 3 o'clock. So it's about variation, and you've just got to do the work, take the time, and at least 70% of your practice in golf should definitely be short game play. That's where you're going to get your score. Okay, let's see if we can get some smoothness into the swing. So I'm looking for about 9 o'clock here, and I'm a little bit lower follow through because the wind's behind. I want to just keep the ball down, and some grass is okay here. Weight on the left foot. So you don't want to force these shots. They're very seldom at 100%. More like yeah, between 50 and 70%. It's not about strength, it's about control. That one got away from me. That was a bit too much hands. Keep the lower body moving and the chest moving. Got to open up and open up. And then the club, if I'm opening here, I'm giving me freedom to come through and not to get too much rotation. I want a consistent loft of the ball going out, the launch angle going out the same every time. Okay, now I'm going to go for slightly higher shots and softer, longer swing. A slightly higher angle of launch. Soft landing, wider stance, ball more to the left. There we go. That's a nice one, a little bit too far. Just got to let the momentum of the club do all the work and not try and force anything. And too far again. Oh, way too far. And even a good idea here, you see there's a lot of divots here. A great idea even to hit shots from the divots, because the back of the ball is still available, so there's no reason not to get a decent shot. What I would say I usually get is a shorter shot with a lot of spin. So I'll try this one from the bunker. A little bit gripped down a little bit more and a little bit tighter through impact, so I'm not going to scuttle it away. Weight on the left foot, a little bit more punchy. There we go. Yeah. Like I say, you're not going to get great lies every time in the course, so if you've got to be able to handle all the lies and let the club's angle do the work. Soft and easy. And you'll feel after 30, 40, 50 balls, you're just starting to relax and it's all automatic. We don't want to be overloading the brain with thoughts. It is a pendulum. 8 to 4, or 9 to 3, 10 to 1 maybe. So there's infinity possibilities to train and practice. You're never finished with your practice. This time we'll see if I can get the club just to parallel, which is a very short swing, and parallel here. So the hands, I'm teaching the hands to be more passive on the short shots, because the hands are the cause of thin shots, fat shots, every shot under the sun which you don't want. Parallel to the ground with the club, and we can be chest high parallel with the arms here, that's okay. That should do for 50 meters. Parallel and through. A bit clumsy. Too far. So, turn and open up. That's better. Oh, a bit of action in that one. And then back to the high floating shot. Wide stance, club a little bit open, ball on the left side. Long, slow swing. And more clean contact. So it's always a good idea as well to keep your grooves clean. This is my 60 degrees, but you don't want to be getting dirt or water in the grooves here. And the strike points, well, most of these wedges we're going to be hitting on groove number 3, 4, 5. So we're down on the bottom third of the club. Then we're going to get a downward strike slightly and get grip and spin. And even let the bounce can work. If you're only 2 or 3, 4 degrees down, you can get the bounce to come in here and just glide through with extreme spin on the ball. So I've changed to the 60 degree now. And again, a high lob sort of shots. Quite a big difference between 60 and 56. So both those clubs, 60 degrees requires a lot of practice because of the extreme angle. Really got to be more aggressive than we can imagine sometimes. Commit. Nice and clean with spin. Watch that one. Oh, boom, boom. So often a deep divot, that's an indication that your swing's coming in steep, and then the front edge, big chance that it'll dig in. This is the old days we used to say, how do you get more backspin? Hit down the ball, but if you hit down, you're going to have less angle. So now with TrackMan and science, we know now angle, the loft, and the speed and the contact are the three things which are giving you maximum spin, not to dig into the ground. The ball will come out with no spin and very difficult to control. So practice your bounce even without a ball. So you're just bouncing the sole like a bunker shot, and bounce, and bounce, and bounce. It is automatic, but that means the club is not coming in like this, but you're catching up pretty good, and then the whole packet is going through and round. Okay, thanks for today. Hope you enjoyed the video, and get out there and remember 70 to 80% has got to be short game. Give me someone who's going to putt, chip and putt. They'll win the match all the time for sure. 2, 3 shots, you're always going to be round about the green. It's just a matter of sinking the putt or getting up and down as often as possible. Hope you liked the video, and we'll see you next time.